Another month, another day where I get to eat tons and tons and tons of stuff. So let's go. So yes, this is Bokksu service. So anybody heard of Sakurako or Tasty Treat or Bokksu? It's similar to this. Full Moon Rising is this month's. Right. So, as usual, I will do my best to show off everything in about 30 to 40 minutes and give you my honest opinions. Last month was really good, so let's see what this does. As stated, these come a month in advance. I list them this month, so this is actually October's box, but for all intents and purposes, this is September. So let's see what happens. And as usual, you get a thank you card. The Moon Viewing Festival is one of my favorite Japanese holidays because it gives everyone the opportunity to reflect on the year so far, savor delicious foods made of seasonal ingredients like sweet potato and mochi, and most of all, share their gratitude with loved ones. With that in mind, thank you for being part of the Bokksu community. In case you missed it, we officially partnered with Sanrio to launch the world's first Hello Kitty and Friends. So that's every 2 months. I cannot afford that. So, as usual, we get the tea started. I don't care that this is right after work, right in the evening. I'm doing it anyway. So we got Full Moon Rising, where the snacks are from. We got our Let's Learn Japanese. Mangetsu, Full Moon, Shukaku, Harvest, Inaho, Ear of Rice, and Aki is Autumn. So let's find our tea, because I know there's at least one. Let's see. Okay. It's Daikoku Hojicha tea. Sip on a cozy cup of tea after a night of moon viewing festivals. The hojicha, which are distinctive Japanese green tea leaves roasted over charcoal, have a clean, fragrant taste. So once things get a little less busy, I will show the actual treat itself and the reading. But for now, let's get that going. So I let that brew for a couple of minutes. And let's go with maple cream pancake. So let's see what happens. Maple cream pancake. Tokyo maple cream pancake. Autumnal coziness is encapsulated in this sweet snack made of 2 soft pancakes and maple buttercream sandwiched in between. Well, I'm okay with that. Maple buttercream and pancakes. I'm not going to say no to pancakes. I went to IHOP with my family on vacation just yesterday and had pancakes. Now I get to eat more. I also get to eat silica gel. Let's get rid of that. And there we go. So, and get rid of that. And then there we go. Definitely get the pancakes. I'm trying to get the cream. There it is. It's honestly very subtle. Interesting. Good start. Oh no. There we go. Let's not have that happen. Okay. There we go. A subtle start to a tea. Nothing too crazy. We've got Chiquesa citrus candy. Where are you? Aha. Could be hard. Yeah, hard candy. So this one's going to take a little time to chew, but that's fine with me. Handmade Chiquesa citrus candy. Honor the full moon by savoring a hard candy that looks just like it. This round candy highlights the flavors of Chiquesa, a lime-like fruit native to Okinawa. All right. So usually with these, I just dump them all in. I don't care. Though, for the sake of time, my guess is I will have a few and then I'll set them aside. So here's a couple. And it's very... yeah. Not as sour as I was expecting. Not as limey as I was expecting. Not... a lime is hit or miss sometimes, and it can be a little frustrating, but it's pretty straightforward. Getting that bite down. One should be easy enough to find. It's on a page next over to it. Okay, so this is called the Spotlight Snack. This is the sweet potato kinsuba. Celebrate the Otsukimi, the moon viewing festival, with kinsuba, traditional Japanese snack that has a history of over 400 years. Typically shared during special occasions, popular treat is made with simple yet sophisticated ingredients, including sweet potato, a staple of autumn that's offered in the full moon. A sweet potato kinsuba is made with Naruto Kentucky, famous sweet potato that has been a deep flavor and rich texture. The snack also has an edible coating made of dough. Also looks very big. So let's just go. Looks very big. So no. Aha. Okay. So it's got a second layer on it. Dang it, it's right underneath it. There we go. You can see it's big. This thing is thick. Oh yeah, let's see what this kinsuba is. I don't know how I would describe this. A sweet potato Twinkie, I suppose. Just enough sugar to mask the sweet potato, but I don't know. For as big as this guy was, I'm not really feeling it too well. Let's see if it mixes. Let's see if it mixes with tea. Not really. that one didn't work all that well. That's too bad. Let's see here. And now my hands are all sticky. So, let's do sweet potato langue de chat cookies. Taste the autumnal sweet potato with a twist. These cookies consist of a chocolate filling with biscuits made of hoshi imo powder, which is derived from steamed and dried sweet potatoes. So probably going to be another mix of sweet and savory. Usually these cookies are pretty good. But so you can get the filling there, and this is a lot thinner. It's a lot better than the Kinsuba, probably because of consistency and a little bit more sugar. Best way I would describe it is a Lorna Doone with a vanilla inside, even though it's not vanilla. It's sweet potato, but it's very good. So set this guy in there. And what are you? You look intriguing. It's not that one. It's not that one. I'm trying to see which one you are. Aha. It's all the way in the back. This is the sweet potato galette. Crafted to look like a slice of sweet potato, this cute cookie packs a punch with its rich, buttery flavor. Pair it with coffee for a comforting breakfast to be enjoyed while you admire fall foliage. I am not a coffee guy. Never been a coffee guy. Had like one or two that were to my liking in my life, but and it's an interesting red stripe there. It's a cookie. Not a very memorable cookie. All right. Skino Minimo. Interesting. It also says on here, good taste and vitality for everybody, anytime, anywhere. Right. Ski no Minamo. Milk Manju. Shaped like the full moon in the night sky, Manju is a soft steam cake with a paste made of white beans and sweet condensed milk from the Shinsu province. Had Hokkaido Wonderland at the end of last year and had a lot of milk flavors, so I'm hopeful for this one. And white bean, I'm more used to red bean paste, but white bean sounds good too. Still looks a lot like the same cookie from earlier. Let's see here. Steamed cake. Again, well, there's a little bit of a sugar right there. Better than the galette, but about the same quality as the sweet potato cookie. Yeah. My screensaver went off. So, edamame. Alright, looks like they're edamame crisps. It's confectioned with beer, it looks like. That's an interesting idea. Okay, gourmet edamame chips. Edamame is one of the foods offered to the moon during the festival and is baked with these salty yet slightly sweet bite-sized crackers. Okay, so there, and I like edamame on occasion, so I can already feel the saltiness of it. Oof. I mean, if you want the edamame, you're going to get it. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I mean, if you're into the flavor, you're into the flavor. I'm a little too much. That was a little too much. So, this is orange pound cake. It's another... They're giving me some big ones. If nothing else. Alright. Orange pound cake. Well, hopefully this takes the taste out of my mouth of the last one. Okay, pound cake, orange. Favorite of our founder, Danny Tang. T-A-I-N-G, not the Tang the drink. This fluffy pound cake could brighten even the darkest of harvest nights with its aromatic orange peel, jam, and zingy citrus taste. This moist cake pairs perfectly with this month's tea. Good thing I didn't get rid of all the tea. This thing is big. This thing is big. Well, I probably won't need anything else, and I'm already noticing the footage is starting to darken a little bit. Okay. Look at this thing. Jeez. It's like, okay. It's a slightly orangey cake. Oh. Yeah. It does mix well. Yep, it when you get the sugar, it hits when it's, but you can definitely taste the orange just a smidge, not like the edamame chips, which were intense. A little too much. A saquette. Not sure what that means, but I'm going to find out. Oh, excuse me. Saquette. Ooh, I like these two words. Saquette. Chocolate pie. Bite into the chocolate pie and you'll discover a treat with a unique yet balanced sweet and slightly salty taste. Pie crust envelops its chocolate center and the snack is baked until crispy, giving it a midnight color. I was having trouble with my footage a little earlier. This every so often will freeze. I don't think it has yet. I'd rather it not. Because I'm recording and I want it to be genuine and interesting. Well, I can safely say that I've not had anything like this yet. So he's got those striations in there. And I'm also noticing the filling goes all the way to the end. I know I've had a wafer like this before. It's like a flaky wafer. I don't know the name of it. I don't know the name of it offhand, but if you've heard the term flaky wafer or flaky food, you'll kind of get the gist of the idea. The chocolate has an aftertaste. It takes a while. Not flaky like a biscuit, flaky like a crumbly thing, but it's a grower. It's definitely a grower. It's not amazing, but different. And you. So this is black strawberry. All right. Discover our freeze-dried strawberries infused with liquid dark chocolate. Oof. Latest Bokksu brand confection. So, Bokksu made this one. Black strawberry marries natural fruit flavor of strawberry with high-quality chocolate for an unforgettable treat. Well, not going to lie, this month has been a bit of a downgrade from the last one. There have been some good ones, but there's nothing blowing me away. Last month was all across the board great. I'm not really a dipped strawberry or dipped fruit guy, so bear that in mind when I say this, but if you're into it, let's see. Very thick chocolate, which seems to avoid the very dark, and I mean dark, tinge aftertaste that you sometimes get with dark chocolate. Strawberry's not overwhelming or overpowering. All right. Shut me up. That's actually pretty good. All right. Not sure what you are, but you're gold. Aha. Right on there. This sounds different. Butter soy sauce rice cracker. Those are two things I wasn't expecting. Crispy and light, yet complex and filled with umami, a savory taste. This rice cracker is seasoned with soy sauce and aromatic butter for a remarkable flavor profile. Sometimes soy sauce can be overwhelming, so here's hoping it's not. I can already see the butter of the soy sauce right on there. It's not super big compared to some of the things we've had. They cut down the soy sauce and it's very light. You can taste the butter more so. But it's not inside the cracker. It's on the outside, so it's not drenched in butter or soy sauce. So that's definitely an improvement. So down there. What are you? Not sure which direction this one goes. Eventually I'm going to have to take the box away or otherwise it'll fall. But I'm gonna wait on that. Aha, I find it. It's mini fried bread senbei, kinako. Channel your inner school kid with Kope Pod, a fluffy fried bread that's a staple in Japanese school lunches. Soybean-flavored iteration in the form of a rice cracker has nods to the harvested rice in the fall. So soybean flavor. Again, Not really sure, but I like the little panda there. It's like a kid and a panda mixed together, actually. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's the image you want to be presenting on this sort of thing, but all right. Similar to the last one here. And of course my watt has to go off, but that's senbei bread. That's certainly different. It's like it doesn't taste like anything until like you get a little smidge of sugar. That's actually not bad. I'm sensing a trend of not bad but not good. Well, all right. Oh my god. I don't need to worry about anything else for dinner, and yeah, the screen is getting a lot darker, or maybe my eyes are adjusting, I'm not sure, so bear that in mind. Anyway. So, let's see. There's 3 of these remaining. So, so at this point, I'm going to pick which one I want to end with. In honor of the festival Legend of the Rabbit pounding mochi into the moon, we've included Daifuku Mochi, filled rice cakes, made with black sesame paste. Secret ingredient behind fragrant center, Ono soy sauce, one of Japan's major soy sauces. I probably don't want to save that for last. I might eat that right away. Okay. So it's probably going to be between these two. So, now that I've gotten the thing, I can show you. I've had a hit and miss relationship with black sesame, so I'm probably going to do that one first. We've got these two as well. And that chocolate sure sounds interesting, but let's go with pure potato, truffle, and salt. Savor these thick potato chips that are seasoned with fragrant truffles and Italian rock salt. Harvested ingredients that elevate any snack. So that's like truffles or kind of mushroom or something. I'm not sure. And chocolate bites with loved ones as you celebrate a new harvest. These biscuits are rich in cocoa flavor to gun and cacao beans made in the dough and the cocoa powder that does each one. So black sesame, truffle potato chips, and the chocolate, because something in the last few months I've gone in order of what I think is going to make for a better ending, as opposed to just going at random. So, looks like we got 6 of these guys. There's your mochi. There. It's like a different squishy thing. Anyway. I'm kind of glad I didn't end with that one. I have not had anything that I would rate like a 4 out of 5. I've had a couple of 3s and mostly 2s and 3s. This has been a kind of an iffy month, to be honest. I would say Hokkaido Wonderland and was the Tokyo Neon Nightlife or something from last month that was better. This is a truffle. I am underwhelmed. Again, don't take this as an affront to, say, Bokksu and their options. This is just this month in particular being a bit of a downer. Trust me. a lot of the time you'll get 3s and 4s, or you'll get a 5 out of 5, like the Wonderland or the Neon Nightlife. But here's hoping I can at least end on a good note. But again, these are from Bokksu, $50 a month, give or take, or a subscription, bi-monthly, tri-monthly, 6 months, or a year. I go monthly just so I know that I've paid for it pretty cheap. And I've been enjoying it for about a year and a half now. And it's interesting learning about all these things. So hopefully, whichever box you choose, if you like to do these sorts of things, I would highly recommend it. Even if certain months are not as good as others, you never know. And here we go with some chocolate. Let's end on hopefully a good note. It's like the consistency of a Kit Kat. Like a fully chocolate Kit Kat. Probably along with the Langue de Chat, the best that I've had. Again, not the best month, but I would still say it's a good experience. Got to try some new things that I hadn't tried before. And I hope you guys learned food is great. And now you know what my supper is. But I'll probably get some more food that actually is food. But anyway, this one's good. The Langue de Chat ones are good. Those little thin cookies were good. If you want to do this box or any other box, Bokksu.com. I've been very happy with their rollouts every month. This one, not so much, but hey, it's a learning experience. You never know what things you're going to find in these, but it's a learning experience about something that I definitely enjoy, and it fits this channel profile. So, I'll see you guys next time. I'll get fat on some chocolate. Fatter, I guess. And I'll see you next time.